Okay, hello and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters plus Silent Gear Only Edition. In this episode, what we are going to be doing is one thing in particular, and that thing is we're going to be running our first vault of 2025. It's now the new year, 2025, and I am very much looking forward to having an amazing year of making content and enjoying everything with you guys. So, I just want to run a vault and talk and just kind of chill and have a good time. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And if you guys want to, in the comments, I love it when you guys guess things. So I want you guys guessing how many chests total that we're going to open in this vault. So we're just going to be going and, just kind of finding things. And also let me know your New Year's resolutions in the comments. I really appreciate it. And honestly, I think that any New Year's resolution is a good one. So yeah, I think that people should have goals, and goals are really helpful for, helping you achieve your dreams. My personal resolution is I have been working on losing weight over the last several years, and I am down quite a bit, but I want to get down a little bit more, as well as hit some new PRs in the gym. So that is pretty much my main goals, as well as just being more positive overall, because I know that, sometimes your mental health gets you down, and I don't want that to be the case for me getting other people around me down because I'm down. Because being upset and being depressed sucks, and if I'm depressed, I'm going to just drag the people that I care about down as well with me. I don't want that at all, because I think that the people around me have supported me through a lot, and they don't deserve that, and neither do I. So that's what I'm working on, and if you guys have something important that you want to tell me, you can always just send me an email as well. Or if you guys have suggestions for other mod packs and other things I should play, leave those in the comments. But again, where's the way to get down? There, okay, it's over here. There's also an ore POI. Okay. We're getting kind of every little last POI down here, I guess. You love to see. We already got coin piles. We already got wooden chests. Now we're getting some normal, delicious gems. You love to see it. Some candles. Candles are dope, Let's just hope that we can get a relatively good amount of XP for this vault, as we do want to be hitting level 35 and then 50 as quick as possible, since we are past level 20. And we're also going to be grinding for a couple more things to increase our current level of loot. And then eventually, we will be going back to normal Vault Hunters and just doing normal Vault Hunters as its own series. No strings attached, nothing crazy, just normal Vault Hunters. It'll be interesting. It'll definitely be a change of pace, but I hope that you guys will enjoy that too. And we're just having a good time. So yeah, what did you guys do for New Year's as well? I always want to know what people are doing for New Year's and for everything else. Me, I got a little sick, so I wasn't able to do a ton for New Year's, but it happens. I'm not super unhappy that it did happen, but other than that, I was just gonna spend time with family, just playing some games and stuff anyway. But anywho, come on now. Let's try and find a good POI. The good POIs have the best of the best loot, and we really want to get maybe an ornate POI, or maybe, honestly, a really good gilded POI would be amazing right now, because we need a sizable amount of particular things, as well as we can, honestly, Silent Gear has some direct upgrades that we could do without having to do a whole ton. So I might just go through with those. But, for now, I think we're in a good place to be just continuing along. So let's get you for free. Ooh, a mod box. You'll love to see it. We're also grabbing the raw magnetite, because we need magnetite for making vault magnets, which eventually are going to turn into our saving grace, because they are the one piece of vault gear that we can actually use, and probably the most helpful piece of vault gear overall anyways. So Now let's head down and see, are there any good POIs down here? Not really. We'll take care of the vault mobs, of course. If we can without taking a ton of damage, because we are slightly underleveled based purely on our gear and everything else for this situation. As you can see, we're already losing, like, you know, a full row of hearts for every couple hits, which is not optimal. But overall, it is alright, because we do, of course, have regeneration from our other abilities. His ability bottles are overpowered. You know, overall it's just pretty dope. So let's get you. Let me go. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Of course, opening up every single wooden chest for loot after you've hit level 50 is not a good idea. But if you're below level 50, you want to open up and make sure that you check every single wooden chest, because you never know what could have some kind of rare thing, like perchance the inscription pieces, or maybe a wooden chest scroll, which you can scrap for a bunch of soul value. There's just a bunch of really good things. Also, plus 20% Vault XP, but also more mobs. That's not an issue, because more mobs gives us more XP anyway. I do think we're gonna head... Ooh, big living POI. I do like that. Living POI is perfect because it gives us extra mod options from getting more things that can turn into extra mods that we can use. And mods are very helpful because as of right now, we need a storage system. We also need several other things that are probably going to take us a little bit to get. But I think the next thing that we're looking towards is bigger pouches, so that I can store a little bit more loot without having to have my entire inventory full of pouches, or bundles rather, because bundles are a little suboptimal, especially considering that other things that are better exist. So, you know, it's all good. It's just not perfect, and it needs to be better. So that's what we're gonna focus on. But for now, we do gotta kind of organize some stuff because our inventory is filling up for that pouch. And we are gonna grab ourselves a good little ornate POI down here. And another big living POI. You'll love to see it. Okay, these overgrown zombies and stuff are kind of annoying because there's not much I can do about them due to just being under-leveled damage-wise and also armor-wise. So I gotta be a little careful, but we should be able to take care of them because they do have quite a bit of knockback, which is helpful because otherwise we would be struggling, because if things didn't take knockback, we would not be able to just deal with anything right now. Holy, I am just so happy to be in the position I'm in with all of the gear that we have, because it is just incredibly, incredibly helpful. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. Silent Gear's dope. It is not scaled to level properly with everything else in this mod pack. And so Silent Gear in comparison to pretty much everything else is just super under leveled. But, you know, it adds a little bit of oomph to the challenge that we're embarking on right now. So, not too disappointed. Also, we got another mod box, which is big. That's why you open all the wooden chests, because sometimes you can get stuff that's pretty darn dope. Also, is there anything cool in here? There's an inscription, a chip jewel. Just take care of the overgrown zombies, and then we'll go a little bit to the south and then head back west towards our starting room, because we do need to actually finish this vault. Coin piles. You'll love to see coin piles, because we're not going to use them for a whole ton other than optimizing our magnets, but we're going to need a lot for optimizing those magnets, because it's our only piece of gear that we can use, so we got to use them as much as possible to maximize the full potential of the Vault magnet itself, because the magnets are actually really, really helpful. They're really useful. So let's just come over here, let's chuck you in there, take you, and hopefully not die to spiders, because spiders have tiny hitboxes. The vault spiders, the dungeon spiders have even smaller hitboxes, which is absurd. They have the cave spider hitbox on like a normal spider, and it's quite hilariously absurd, but it just means that you cannot hit them pretty much. Which is, you know, a little worrisome, to be perfectly honest, but I mean, hey, it's all good, right? Anywho, we were continuing to head south, so let's just go south. Not much else to really grab in here. We're just going for the little monoliths, and then ideally we get some good stuff, but not unhappy with just getting some more coins. So again, coins, we're gonna need a lot of them overall. I'm not unhappy getting a couple. Because we can potentially get some pretty good stuff. Like, if we can find ourselves an actual good POI, we can maybe do something else. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case, as well as, if you guys heard that notification, sorry about that. I don't have the Do Not Disturb turned on, sorry about that. But yeah, anywho, we're just going to be, you know, casually running back. Ooh, there's a little bit of a gilded POI down here. Now, gilded POIs typically are not going to be the most effective POIs, but they can give us a good amount of vault diamonds, which is one of the main resources needed in order to accomplish our goals here. Oh my gosh, okay, we're getting a little bit overwhelmed with mobs. Why did all of you guys spawn at once? That's not very chill, that's not very chill. You guys do a lot of damage, okay. We're getting a little overrun here. We're gonna just do this, do this, do this. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's run away, let's run away, let's run away. No thank you, I'm just gonna leave, cause screw you. We're just going this way, don't even worry about it, yes? Perfect, we get the chunky mobs and the swift, the swift indeed. Okay, what's down here? Doesn't really look like anything. Well, that's okay. Guess it means that there's just nothing down here. Does bro have donkey on his head? I need. Please give me your donkey. He didn't give me the donkey. I'm sad now. I wanted the donkey. It looked cool. It looked really cool. I wanted the donkey. I wanted the donkey. But the donkey didn't donk. The donkey just gonked the bonka donk. I don't even know what that means, but I said it. Did it sound cool? Because I don't know if it did or not, but I don't know what I'm saying at this point, so, you know, who cares? Anywho, we're gonna head out of this vault because, oh my gosh, I just jumped right off the that. Okay, let's head out of this vault, let's get out, let's see what we ended up getting. Perfect, 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 let's just head out. We have pillaged a little bit. We'll leave some of the chains and also see if we can click the andesite out. We did not get the andesite out, but we did get 18,000 Vault XP, and I'm gonna stop using this voice because it's hurting my throat. Okay, let's just chuck as much as we can in here temporarily while I sort out the inventory stuff. Okay, so for Vault Bronze, what we ended up getting is 4.5 stacks, which equals 40 Vault Silver, which equals 6 Vault Gold, which is quite a bit of Vault Gold, to be perfectly honest. Then we also got a bunch of other things, like some burger ingredients, some little tasty dudes. We also got some Eternal Souls, and also some Foci, which are going to be very helpful overall. And we got even more burger ingredients, as well as some other random little Vault Rocky doos, which is all good. But let's see how many burger ingredients do we have? Okay, we got a couple. So now we can do that, then we can do that, and then we've just got those remaining. So we got 3 crispy deluxe cheeseburgers, and then 9 cheeseburgers. So we're level 33 now. We also got 2 mod boxes, a bunch of other stuff. We're gonna leave the gems in there because those aren't gonna go anywhere quite yet. But you know, it is. Yes? I'm glad you understand, yes, see? We need those guys taken care of, those guys taken care of. Let's consolidate our driftwood. Of course, you combine driftwood in ores to make driftwood planks. And you combine carbon to make carbon, which is cool, because carburetor. Carbon. Anyway, periodic booster pack, mod boxes, we got 4K storage disk, and we also got some energy upgrades, which is dope. Chuck you in there. And we also got 13 vault diamonds and some other things, painite and such. That's gonna go there. The foci and everything else are gonna go in here. Driftwood planks are gonna go down in here, I guess. We also got some andesite and some other random little doohickey thingamajigs. So those are gonna go in there. We got an augment, which the augment, I guess, is gonna go in here, up here, right? Yep, there we go, perfect. You guys chuck the andesite over there. Same with the glowberries, because glowberries kind of useless. Anyway, let's roll all the Vulk here. We got 3 pieces of unidentified scrappy plus 1 unidentified common plus. So we'll check after the scrappies. So common, scrappy, common plus. Let's see what we'll end up getting. Will it be anything good? Let's find out now. No, it won't be. Even though we wouldn't use it in the first place, it's not good at all. Anyway, what about you? Rare. All terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. How could you do this to me? Oh wait, we're keeping the gem and the scrap stuff in there. I need raw magnetite, I need silver scrap, and then I need gemstones. They're all going over here. They're all going in there. There we go, perfect. Got some netherite scrappies as well, which shall go in there as well. Actually, they'll go over here. And you know what? That is actually going to be the end of this episode. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!